Alright, here. This is my top 10 attacks in Dragon Ball Z. I got the yellow hair on for Super Saiyans. Call me fucking Vegeta today, Super Saiyan Vegeta. But at number 10, we got Tri Beam. I like Tri Beam because Tien was holding down with that for a while. He was, and specifically, this is the scene I like the most. This is when Tien started to like he was the only real human still holding with the bad guy, at least for a little bit. When he had to like defend Android 18 from Cell, he was like, "Get the fuck out of here, girl! You gotta like be cool. I'll hold down and like shoot this this tri beam." But like that's the thing with the tri beam; it uses his actual life energy. So he shoots that, and he's losing life energy every time he does that, and he shoots that like a whole bunch of times at Cell to keep him pinned down so Cell doesn't become perfect, and then he eventually passes out. But like he shot like I don't know how many of them off, like a lot of them off, to keep him like down for a while, so Android 18 could get away. I got that move at number 10. Number 9, I have the Death Ball. That's the move that Kid Buu uses to destroy planets and other things. He uses it really effectively. He just it summons a whole bunch of like pink energy, and it's like an energy ball condensed with like pink energy, and it destroys the planet. And he keeps doing that, and he respawns real quickly. It works well with his body and other things. It's a planet destroyer. It's easy fucking move for him to use. I got 8. At number 8, I got the special beam cannon from Piccolo. Mm. He generates a whole bunch of energy to his fingertips, and then he sends that shit off. But it takes a while to like truly use the move because he's condensing it all on his fingertips, and then he shoots that outwards like that. It's cool. He used that on Raditz. It shot a hole through his chest, killed Goku. And then Gohan actually used it in the new movie, Dragon Ball Superhero. That one was cool too. But the one Piccolo used was cool. And then number 7, I got the Galik Gun. That is Vegeta's move that he used on Goku in the first fight, which is one of the best fights in anime. Goku versus Vegeta, the first fight, the first time they fought. He went all the way up into the sky and said, "I'm gonna destroy this planet, Kakarot. Your planet is no more. It's gonna be space dust after I like hit this shit off." And it would have been, but Goku, did what he had to do to save the planet. And the Galik Gun is a special, like the way you hold your hands for that to get that blast off is specific. You hold your hands differently than for the Kamehameha, and it sends out a purple beam. So, in the Death Beam, I have it at number 6. That's Frieza's move where he puts a beam, shoots a beam out of his finger, and he kills people because he shoots their heart typically, and it goes like straight through their heart. And it's a quick move too. He uses it a lot, and it's effective when he uses it. He killed a lot of people. He killed a lot of Namekians with that move. And number 5, I have the Supernova, which is also a Frieza move where he turns that on Supernova. And he sends that down. He sent that down on the Saiyans, and they couldn't stop it because they weren't prepared for shit like that. He was kind of like cowardice for doing shit like that. And like they didn't know. Only Bardock knew, and he didn't have enough power to stop that shit, so they died. And then other people use it too, like Beerus tried to use it to destroy Earth too. Sending a big ass like super like it's like a sun almost down to destroy shit. Number 4 is Big Bang Kamehameha. That is the move used in GT. That's what fucking Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 used to stop Omega Shenron. He hit that off a couple times on that nigga, and it was giving him problems. If he would have hit it off right, like 4 more times, Omega Shenron would have been done. That was a GT move that I put on there. And then that being said, number 3, I got that Stardust Breaker. That was used by Gogeta Super Saiyan to take down Janemba, who was he was causing disruptions in dimensions. Like he's actually stronger than Kid Buu, cause he was around in like Spirit World, with King Yama rules and stuff. Like hell and other things were like out of whack. Like people were coming out of hell and other things in that movie. That was Fusion Reborn movie. You gotta watch that shit again. Um, that that fight was a gas, but you know, after he pulled the Stardust Breaker out, it like destroyed him. A whole bunch of energy that Gogeta summons up. It's a fusion between Goku and Vegeta, so he throws that inside Janemba and he explodes from like within. Um, and that guy was very powerful, so I knew that move was a powerful attack. I put that at number 3. And I got number 2. I got the Final Kamehameha. That's what Vegito uses. That's the other fusion, but the one with the Patara earrings. When they fucking put the earrings on, um, he uses that shit. It's a combination of Final Flash and Kamehameha, the Final Kamehameha, and he sends that shit off on like um Zamasu and Majin Buu too, Super Buu. Um, that was number 2, and then at number 1, the best move in Dragon Ball Z is the Super Spirit Bomb. You know, people put their hands up in the sky and say, you know, they give Goku that energy to fucking end Kid Buu or whoever the enemy is. You know, he puts his fucking hands up, and like it takes a while to use because it relies on everybody else's energy. They have to like put energy into it. They're like, okay, I'll give you some of my energy to put in there, and then they throw that shit in, and it's like cool. Super Spirit Bomb at number 1. And that is my top 10 attacks in Dragon Ball series.